The origin story of Christmas goes way back before Jesus. December 21st is the shortest day of the year, the longest night, and it's pretty cold. If you were an old school farmer, you couldn't grow anything during the winter, so winter represented harsh times. Halloween is when summer turns into fall, when leaves turn brown and fall off the trees, a metaphorical shift from life into death, when the barrier between the living and the dead is kind of blurred, when spirits walk the earth and people give them candy to keep them away. But winter is death, the last gasp of the light, when the cold night is at its longest, at its strongest. But the next day represents a kind of rebirth. Why? The day after the shortest day of the year has to be longer, and counterintuitively, the days start to become longer and longer after the shortest day of the year, after the winter solstice. What is one way to represent this? The birth of the sun. Then there is another critical point, when the days become longer than the night, after the spring equinox, when it's time to start planting again. The metaphors for this are metaphors of fertility, rabbits' eggs, brightly colored garments, the same things associated with Easter. Here's another cool idea. When is Easter celebrated? The first Sunday after the first full moon of spring. What does the full moon represent? The brightest night. The day when, metaphorically, the light has overtaken the darkness, and the night is the weakest, when the sun has risen from the dead, and the sun or the light reigns supreme. All of the energy, at least back in the day, came directly from the sun. The sun is the source of light and life. The darkness is devoid of light or warmth. Light is good. Night, or the absence of light, is evil. Night is counter to light, counter to warmth, counter to life. This is the metaphorical battle that has been raging since the dawn of time. Light versus dark. Good versus evil. Even in our brains, this battle rages. There are things that enhance and improve our lives, and then there are things that make us go backwards. This battle will rage as long as you live, but do not give in to the darkness. Become a champion of the light, of all that is righteous and good. Stop shuffling through life and hoping for the best like most people. Become an agent of righteousness, a demon killer. To get started, visit mindpersuasion.com/demon-destruction.